Hey everybody, how you doing today? Alright, so I'm here for another video unboxing. There's a company out there, as you know, it's a company called ZD Racing. And I've had quite a few buggies from them in the past. I have currently, I have a 1/16 scale buggies from them. I have the truggy and the buggy and their on-road car as well. I also had at one point a 1/8 scale ZD Racing 08425. That was a full drive 1/8 scale buggy. That served me well. I put it on 4S and I destroyed the front and rear diffs, and for some reason I must have launched it and the chassis split in half. I put that thing through a lot, and I'm surprised it went as long as it did. I came with the stock, I believe it was a 2700 kV motor. Can't recall the size right now. I believe it was 3665. But it was a good buggy. But it was just too much damage, and to fix it, it just wasn't worth it. So I decided to go for, I guess, the next generation of the 1/8 scale buggy from ZD Racing. This time it's called the Pirates 3 BX-8E. So I'll start the video unboxing now. I've already taken off the plastic packaging just to speed things up. So basically this is a huge box, you can see. So this is their BX-8E. This is the Pirates 2, but they use all the same box. The Pirates 2 and the Pirates 3, I guess, for their buggies. I didn't get the RTR version. I just got the kit version because I wanted to put my own motor and everything else, which I'll show you in a little while. But anyways, this is the buggy here. 1/8 scale, it's not RTR obviously, but electric full drive, 2.4 gigahertz radio, which doesn't apply to me. And some other information all across the box, which I'll show you in greater detail when I open it up. So, okay, let's get everything out of the box first. Okay. I'm not going to bore you with the instruction manual. You've seen a million of these before. And I guess this is the same one that they use for, I guess, their Pirates 2. Obviously, I got the Pirates 3 one. But brushless, the model is 9020. And it's come 3M double-sided tape. I don't feel any tools in here. I'll go ahead and start taking everything off here. So when I purchased this kit, they were running a promotion. They gave me a second body for free. I already have this body already from, like I said, my previous 08425, but the body that comes with is this one here. This is the Pirates 3 BX-8. It's a 1/8 scale buggy, and as you can see, it's quite nice. Here's the wing that comes with it, with the hardware to install it. A black wing. I'm glad the old wing was white, and I wasn't really a big fan of that. And there's another box here that houses the radio system. So I'll have to install that. So as you can see, it comes with oil-filled shocks. Nice and progressive. Definitely oil-filled, and they feel really good. They're damped perfectly. Same for the rear. A bit more stiffer, which it has to be, obviously. And it's got the boots inside to keep away the dust from getting stuck on the shaft. It's a nice touch. Threaded shocks, of course, aluminum, very thick shock towers. This looks approximately 4 millimeters front and rear. So I'll take the body off to show you guys. Again, this is the roller version. So as you can see, we have aluminum chassis, and there's plastic sort of tub style chassis surrounding it, I guess for protection. A lot of aluminum on here. This is an aluminum bracing. It's a top shelf here, some bracing here, aluminum chassis. It's another aluminum shaft here. We have our center differential right here. Of course, the front diff, front dog bone, and then the rear dog bone controls everything all together. We have plastic. The suspension is plastic, which it's better to handle jumps and whatnot. You need some flex, so they definitely put the plastic in the right places. Beautiful tires, nice tread design. It's a soft to medium compound rubber. There's foam inside. Nice touch. This is the battery tray. It is a bit small, the battery tray, but I'll probably be enlarging this one to put the battery that I plan on putting on this one. So basically, this is, like I said, the chassis, and the parts that I'll be putting in. Obviously, I'll be putting in the All-Star AX5S remote. This one is actually a little bit different. They sort of moved it. They tilted the wheel more this way. You can see from the back looks a little bit slanted, because it is more in line with your body, with the way your hand, so it's more ergonomic. Same quality. Once you put the batteries in there, the grip is a rubber grip this time, so it's better to hold on to. Same foam steering wheel, and of course you have your throttle, normal, reverse, steering, normal, reverse. This is apparently is a 4-channel, so 4-channel bind, channel 3, throttle, EPA, dual rates, and of course throttle trim, steering dual rates. So this is a very loaded up remote, very good. I haven't had one this advanced yet, so yeah, this is a first. I'll be of course installing and connecting that to the receiver that comes with it. Yeah, it's the AX. Oh, sorry, I stand corrected. This is the AX6S. I've had the AX5S in the past, so this is 6S. So this is I guess the next generation, the one step up, I guess. Being 4-channel, that makes sense. So this is a 4-channel. So I will be installing in the BX-8, I guess you call it, a Queen Hobby 80 amp ESC, Dean's connector, three wire plug, and of course the switch. I'll be installing this little fan. It's a 36 sized aluminum heatsink with the fan on top. So I'll be installing this one to keep things cool. The motor that I'll be installing in this guy will be a Racer Star 3670 sized 2650 kV motor. Now the reason why I want to go 3670, as you can see, it's a true 1/8 scale. It's got some weight to it, and once everything is in it, such as the LiPo battery and everything, it'll weigh it down, you know, so I need something with some torque, and I think this motor should do the trick. Again, it's a 3670 size, 36 in diameter, 70 in length, 2850 kV motor, okay? So I'll be installing this one. This is the 3S LiPo that I'll be installing. It is a 50C discharge rate, so it's a very high discharge rate LiPo. So I should be able to get, you know, pretty decent speed out of this, even at 3S. I decided to do 3S this time, just like I said in the beginning of the video. I did 4S with my other buggy, and I destroyed the diffs. And so this time I want to let's do like a step down, but still keep the performance high by adding the 50C discharge for the 3S LiPo, and of course maybe doing installing maybe like a 17 or 18th tooth pinion. I'm not sure what's included in the kit, but that's my plan. So I'll be putting this battery. I also installed I purchased another body for it. I didn't even know, I forgot that it came with two, but there's this one. Then of course the ones it comes with. And then there's this one. So I have lots of bodies in case I, damage it up. I got some options here. And I guess that is it. So I guess I don't see a pinion or another bag. So I'm gonna have to install my own motor pinion. So that's no problem at all. And I'm gonna have to look around. I guess the motor mount, oh, you know what? I think it might even be in here. Yeah, the motor mount is in here. And I see a pinion as well. And with all the screws and hardware. So yes, I do have a pinion here. Usually the ones that come in these kits are usually about 13 or 14 tooth. If I was running 4S, then I'd install the stock one. But like I said, I want to get a bit more heat out of it. So I'm probably going to go, 17 is usually the sort of the go-to for in between bashing and high speed. So I might go for a 17, which I also have. So this 13 one I might not even use. We'll see how the install goes. And yeah, that is about it. So again, this is the ZD Racing BX-8E 1/8 scale four-wheel drive buggy from, of course, ZD Racing. And if you have any questions or concerns about this buggy or any of the other RCs in my fleet, please by all means let me know and leave a comment below. And of course, I'll answer any questions that you may have. If we're friends on Facebook, please by all means hit me up, and I'll let you know, answer any questions you have about this RC. All right, so I guess this is the conclusion of my video. So I guess I'll be doing another video once it's all connected, and once I install the motor, the ESC, and everything else I gotta put the wing on still. So yeah, that's about it. All right, guys. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Ciao.